it's Pam. Welcome to this edition of Epic Eats with Pam and Trey. As you see, Trey's not here today. That's because he's outside working on a project outside. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw this dinner together real quick so while he's working. Then when he comes in, he'll be able to just jump in the shower and be ready to eat. So this is our What's for Dinner Wednesday for this week. And today we are cooking pad thai. We're cooking it a different way than you're used to seeing it with Epicure. Usually you're used to seeing us cook with the multi-purpose steamer, but today we're going to change it up a little bit and use something different in your kitchen and let you know how easy this is to use the items that you already have. I understand a lot of people don't have a multi-purpose steamer, and that's perfectly fine because I'm going to show you a recipe that you can cook in that Insta-Pot that might be sitting in your box in your closet because you're scared to use it. That was me for about 6 months when I got mine. So let's get started. What we're going to do today is we're going to have, let's see, in the bottom of a 5-quart Insta-Pot, we're going to stir together our seasoning, which is right here. I'm going to grab my scissors right here. I always forget something. I knew I would forget to grab something that I would need, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to throw our seasoning in here. And then we have 1.25 cups of water, which I have pre-measured. We're going to put that in there. And then we're going to use some low sodium soy sauce, which calls for 3 tablespoons. So we're going to use our 4-in-1 measuring spoon, which is right here. It has all the sizes that you need. It has a tablespoon on one side, a teaspoon on the other, and if you flip it over, you've got your half measurement of the same. So we're going to go for 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So we're going to do that real quick. And just dump her in here. I don't know about you guys, but with this heat around here in Texas, man, dump and go meals are something that I really enjoy these days. I don't like to be in the kitchen too long. It's too hot. All right, what's next? Peanut butter. Okay, it calls for a tablespoon of peanut butter. Oops, need to stir that up. That's what happens when you get that natural stuff that doesn't have as much sugar in it. 1 tablespoon, and I'm just going to use the tablespoon that I'm using to stir it with so I don't get that peanut butter all over my 4-in-1 measuring spoon because I got some more stuff to measure out. So 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Looks a little different when Trey's not in the kitchen with me, doesn't it? I just go to town. Let's see, and sriracha. How much sriracha is it asking for? A tablespoon of that as well. So we're going to throw a tablespoon. I'm not scared to reuse it since we just used it for soy sauce. It's all going in the same pot, right? Tablespoon of sriracha. Down the hatch. Okay, it says it's okay if the peanut butter is lumpy, go ahead and use your rice. So rice, right here, we have 1 cup in our handy dandy storage bowls that we have. This comes in a set of 4. What I love about them is it comes with a little lid, and when you're being quick, if you do your stuff ahead of time, and then it's time to dump it in really quick. So 1 cup of rice, in you go. Now, chop your chicken into small pieces, which I did ahead as well. This is 1 large chicken breast. I would say it's maybe the equivalent of 2 small ones. So that's about 1 pound of chicken breast cut up and dumped in the bowl. And then coarsely chopped peppers, bell peppers. It called for 2 bell peppers. Again, the bell pepper that we had was really large, and so I just cut it into about a half and made about 1 cup of bell pepper. Next is our carrots, I'm going to guess. Let's see. Add to pot. Again, it called for about a large carrot. I had about 2 carrots, about 1 cup. These recipes, go ahead and feel free to kind of do what you want to do with them if you want to add or take away anything. The meal solution kit that I'm showing you tonight, all of our kits come, they're low sodium, so you may have to add some salt or pepper or something like that to season to your taste. Okay, now it says to stir it. Why not? Let's use our peanut butter spoon to stir it with. Now this smells really good. It smells very Asian, but not very spicy. Okay, got it nice and stirred up. I will give you a quick peek of how that looks. Voila. Okay, now it says to secure the lid. This is the hard part for me, y'all. Just getting the lid on right is something that I struggle with. Alright, and then we're going to put this baby on high and set the time to 12 minutes. Ensure that, okay, and then when it's done, we'll be back. So I'm going to get this thing going, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like when it's done. So what we did is we let this cook for 12 minutes, and then we hit the button, that scares us all if you've used an Insta-Pot. You know what I'm talking about. My kitchen didn't blow up. That's good. But we let that steam for 8 minutes on its own. So it has done that, and now to reveal. Oh. Aha. Woo. Mmm. I'm going to stir it. And then I'll let y'all see it when I put it in the plate. And the recipe says that you can garnish it with some cilantro if you'd like, some green onions. So we've decided to do that here. It is, oh, it looks yummy. Lots of veggies and chicken and rice, and with some good seasoning. You can put some more sriracha sauce on it if you want it hotter. I don't particularly like it real hot, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm going to put some chopped green onions on top here. And a touch of cilantro because I'm not sure. If I want more, I can always add more. Doesn't that look good though, y'all? So, a couple of things here. One, you can use Epicure products if you don't have a multi-purpose steamer. I think that's important to note. And I just want you to know that the whole time on this meal was 20 minutes, but I wasn't standing in here cooking it. It was in the kitchen all by itself, cooking up for all this deliciousness for us, and 20 minutes or less. Good food real fast. That's Epicure. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy.